Hi guys, it's Amy with A2Z Stamping, and today I wanted to do a card for you using the Darling label set. So that it comes in this box, in this tin, that once you take everything out you can use for something else. There's this cute little stamp set it comes with that has 6 stamps, and I just stuck them in one of our thin cases. Did you guys know you can buy the empty cases? They're really inexpensive. And then it also comes with this Darling label punch. That's kind of like a square with the corners cut out. It's kind of fun. And I came up with a card and I thought I would show you. All right. Go ahead and move this box. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, I need to put something away. All right, is our stamping. So I have a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock here, and I'm using Soft Suede ink. And I'm going to be using the punch that says, thinking of you, or sorry, the stamp. So let me just ink that up. And since it is a photopolymer stamp, I'm going to stamp on my foam mat. And I'm just going to stamp. That looks good. I'm going to grab my Shammy to clean off my stamp. Nice and clean. And I can put that away back in the case. All right. And that's actually all the stamping we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and close up the Soft Suede. Okay, and then I'm going to take the punch and I'm just going to line it up in here, get that right in the center, and I'm going to punch that out. This is really a very simple card. Okay, I can hold on to this scrap because I can still use that middle part. Okay, and now we're just going to put our card together. So I'm starting with a thick Whisper White cardstock base, and it's cut at 5.5 by 8.5. And we're just going to fold it over and give it a nice crisp fold. My card's going to open this way. All right. So for this card, I wanted to do Soft Suede for my colors and the champagne foil sheet. Kind of an interesting combination, but it looked really pretty when it was all together. So I have a piece of the champagne card or champagne foil here, and this is cut at 4 by 5.25. And I'm going to go ahead and put adhesive on that. Okay, and this is going right here on our card base. Sorry, with the lighting, this foil paper might be really kind of weird. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is I have this piece of Soft Suede cardstock, and this is cut at 3 3/4 by 5. And this is going to go right over the top, like so. All right, the next thing we're going to do is I have another piece of the champagne foil, and I've embossed it, but let me give you the dimensions first. This was cut at 2 by 3 1/4, and I embossed it with this embossing folder. I think it's something leaves. It's at the bottom of your screen here, and I just, to save time, I already ran it through the Big Shot. Isn't that so cool? And I'm going to go ahead and adhere that. Remember, with anything embossed, you want to put adhesive on all 4 sides. Okay, and this is going to go right here. Okay. All right, then I have a piece of designer series paper. This is from the Nature's Poem designers series paper. And this is cut at 1.5 by 4.5. And this was pretty. This is the Soft Suede with the leaves. Again, that's in the Nature's Poem. And I'm mounting it onto another piece of champagne. So I just forgot already what that was. So that was 1.5 by 4.5. So this is 1 3/4 by 4 3/4, the champagne, the foil. And this is going to go right here. It's a little bit crooked. Okay, then I have one more piece of the Nature's Poem designer series paper, and this is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. This side was this, and this is what it looked like on this side. So this is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. The foil sheet is. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this down right like so. Actually, we're gonna go right like this. And then to finish it off, I'm just gonna grab our little thinking of you in white. It's gonna go right in the center, and that is our card. Isn't that so pretty? It's so simple, but it's really pretty. This looks a little bit crooked. I'm gonna turn it just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. There we go. All right, and here's one I did earlier, which is exactly the same. Aren't those so pretty? I kind of like the soft suede and how it's just kind of subdued. This could work for a masculine card too. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video of this simple card using the Darling label punch and the stamp set. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'd love it if you check out my blog, a2zstamping.com. Thanks, guys. Bye.